Good day, farmers. PurpleMentat here. 6th of spring, year 1, Stardew Valley. And it is raining. We'll check the weather report. Going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Okay, and the fortune teller says, very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Well then, that's a shame. And here's Clint, waiting directly outside of our door at 6 a.m. Creeper. What, do you follow me around and watch what I'm doing? Okay. Yay, I can now make a furnace and smelt my ore. Why is the blacksmith telling me this? Because once I've smelted the ore into bars, I can use the bars for tool upgrades. This is a loss leader on his part. Once I have a handful of copper bars, I can bring 5 copper bars and 2,000 G to him so that he can upgrade my tools. On the one hand, rawr. On the other, it's actually useful and something I'm definitely going to need to do. So let's go ahead and get a furnace down, because, well, I'm going to want to be able to... No, I don't want to eat the parsnip. I have 3 field snacks and not enough time today to do much foraging around the farm, because M. Rasmodius, Wizard, would like me to pay a visit to him for some information concerning the rat problem, quote-unquote. Also, here you see you've been exploring the old mine. Marlin says that if I can slay 10 slimes, I will earn access to the Adventurers Guild. Right, build a coop. Right, I need to build a scarecrow. Why have I not done that yet? Wood and fiber. I forgot about that yesterday. Wood, fiber, scarecrow. That would have made life a little bit easier. That was the whole, like, some quests that I can complete to make this work a little better. Alright, now from here, I'm going to get rid of these. This is the edge. I like to have block, space, U. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, your scarecrow can cover a 6 radius straight out from him in a square. It is actually an 8 radius directly away from him, but it stops a little bit away from the edges. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually go one more, can't I? 6, 7. There we are. That's where I want my scarecrow. Good. And we finished the advancement is done. We get 100 G for it. Deeper in the mine wants me to head down to level 40. We never turned into getting started. There's 100 G. You see, that's why I didn't have enough money. Introductions, we still need to meet 16 more people. And let's go meet the wizard. We will enter the wizard's tower briefly here. We're going to put that away, we're going to put that away, we're going to put that away, we're going to keep the Celestine, the Daffodil, the leeks. Yes, we will sell our extra leeks. It makes me sad, but we will do it. Everything that we have today gets sold. The fishing shack is closed on Saturdays, though the map does not give you that information. I have never seen Willy in the shack and have it open on a Saturday, so I'm not even going to bother taking that stuff with me. And I will carry the horseradish, leek, and daffodil with me, just in case I find a dandelion on my way to the wizard and back, because we're going to potentially have use of this stuff that we have been saving. We will keep an eye out as we run down for any seedlings, but I didn't spot any, so meh. And we're hanging on to the copper for now because we're planning on heading back into the mines today. As it is raining, that means I'm going to have a lot of excess energy. Most likely. We are going to do a full forage run, and we're going to attempt to get 10 slimes killed today while we work our way from level 10 to level 15, picking up more ore along the way. Most importantly, though, it's time to get more planting done, and it's time to get serious about this farming thing. Today is the day when we need to plant as many potatoes as we possibly can. After we visit Rasmodius here. Come in. I kind of like this guy. He eventually gets tired of saying his own titles. You've foreseen my arrival for a long time. What? Okay. Please keep your pants on. Oh, hey, yeah. We saw one of those things. The rats in the community. Oh, it sounds sad. Let it go. Aw. The Junimos. Junimos? Well, maybe if you stopped trapping them. Cool little forest spirits that they are. Found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Okay. Okay. Alright, so he can do actual magic. Definitely a weird anachronistic fantasy world with modern technology, computers, internet, and magic monsters and adventuring. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest. I really kind of love the background music here. That sounds like a terrible idea. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. I mean, yes, it smells rancid. Drink up? What? Why? I mean, sure, I guess, if you're sure this won't kill me. I feel funny. Mistakes were made. This was a terrible idea. Oh god, the trees are coming to get me. I am so going to beat this wizard. And this is why you should not drink broth boiled from strange mushrooms in the forest. But hey, at least now I can read the scroll. Alright, let's finish our forage sweep, see if we can pick up any more onions. And then we're off to visit first Gunther, second Clint, and finally Pierre. We make a sweep of the shops. Really? Nothing? Nothing. There we go. There's even one down by the sewer. It's not much, but every little bit today. Every little bit. Could have had a lot more money available if I had spent day 4 fishing instead of anything else. Oh well. Never know what people will throw away. Did I say Gunther then Clint? I lied. Yeah, we've got the inventory space. You always want to hit Clint first if you have geodes to crack, because you never know when you'll find something like that inside of one of the geodes. Though, we're going to check on that. Yeah, Jamborite sells well. That gets vendored. So does the Celestine. And we're going to go ahead and vendor the Topaz and the Quartz. Because like I said, today is all about having enough cash. And we've got the Dwarf Scroll to hand to Gunther to complete the archaeology quest. This was number 4. There we go. And completing the archaeology quest gets us another 250G. Don't forget to read your books. It teaches you quite a lot of good things. I've already read all of these, so I'm not too worried about it. As you find more books, you will be able to learn more and more about the mechanics of the game, which can be very helpful. 1240. Unfortunately, no Willy to sell to today, but we've got quite a bit of forageables on hand we'll be able to sell. As long as we keep one of each right now, we'll be in good shape. Hey, speaking of forageables, daffodil! We're gonna go ahead and check out... Ooh, let's see if someone wants something easy. You want me to... you know what? This is good. I'm looking for someone to bring me 20 copper ores to aid in the understanding of local minerals. We can keep the ores after Clint inspects them, and we get 200G on delivery. So we'll accept that quest. Because, as it says, you just need to collect 20 copper ore. Huh. You know, I highly doubt that this is possible. You probably have to crack open the ore to find them, but I wonder what happens if I toss 9 copper on the ground. Did that count? No. Of course he thought of that one. Just had to check if it was exploitable, you know? Just to be sure. Alright, so why am I so adamant about making the maximum amount of money today? Because potatoes take exactly 6 days to mature, and the 13th is a day that I'm going to want to have 1,000 money. And potatoes are the best profit per day available in the game. So we're going to go ahead and sell off all of our parsnips, all of our spring onions, 6 of our daffodils, 1 of our wild horseradish, and 2 of our leeks, so that we can afford 11 more potatoes. Bringing us to a total of 30, which is generally my goal. I like to have 30 today if I can. We're also going to turn all of our sap into basic fertilizer. If you use a controller and you want a quick craft like that, you're going to want to place 1 finger on A, 1 finger on X, and basically just shake the controller back and forth. I mean, your right thumb on A and your left thumb on X. And with a little bit of practice, you can end up tapping the 2 buttons really, really quickly. So, we will swing through the rest of the countryside on our way home, as finding a dandelion by tomorrow would be ideal, so I want to at least check. I should have taken the bus path back. Oh well. It would have made more sense. It would have made better use of time to take the bus path back and check the bus area for forageables, and then take the mountain path that I'm on now to go to the mine. Ooh, Gold Star Wild Horseradish. Nice. But anyway, our next money goals are 1,000 available on the 13th to buy seeds with. It needs to already be in your inventory at the start of the 13th. You're not going to be able to sell anything on the 13th. And 2,000 as soon as possible after that. By the way, bug meat and slime, you can only sell those in the Adventurers Guild. I'd forgotten about that when I set off this morning and grabbed those saying you were going to want everything. We'll keep the torch on hand. We'll put away all but 30 of the... Well, we'll put away 15 of the fertilizer, so we keep 30 of that on hand. Sell the horseradish, and let's dig out a 5x6 area to grow our potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, 3, 4. Oops, can't do it that way. Because our axe can't handle that stump just yet. So, but there'll be plenty of room. 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4. Going to use a lot of energy on farming today. Luckily, we don't have to water anything, so that's going to be an energy helper. However, we do need to get all this dug out. And this tree has got to go. Oop. Speaking of trees, there's an acorn right there. And another one from this tree. Nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. The tilled ground will stay tilled through part of the time, but it's not guaranteed. It can de-till itself if you're not planting something immediately. I'm going to use the mouse to place the rest of this just so that I don't waste it randomly in places. And actually, I ended up outside of the 5x6 that I wanted it to be anyway. That's okay. I am using the mouse with my right hand to do the clicking and moving my character with the controller with the left hand. There we go. Put you away. Put 2 of you away, grab you and you, put you away. There we go. Yield snack make. To move rapidly from inside of the inventory to my crafting inventory like that, I just roll my thumb over B and Y. Put that away, and we're good. Yes? Yes. Alright. Off to the mines. We shall check the bus right now. Sad. Need dandelion. Why do I need the dandelion? Well, actually, can I check from here? Yes, I can. Excellent. You'll notice that a community center tab has opened now. In the crafts room, which is where I just was, is the spring foraging bundle. If I hand in all 4 of these items, I will get a special reward. If I hand in all 6 of these bundles, I will get a bridge repaired somewhere. The crafts room is the only one we have access to now, but as we complete bundles, we will get access to more. On the other hand, we also have the option of, instead of working through handing in specific items, we can sell out to Joja Corp. We have the option of spending 5,000 G to buy a Joja Corp membership, which will allow us to spend money completing these bundles and getting the rewards instead of handing in items. Oh look, Abigail and her flute. Apparently she will pause practice to chat with me. But only briefly. I am entertained that she chooses evening in the rain to come out to the lake and practice her flute. I guess she doesn't want anyone to know. And we get to start off immediately on level 5. We only have 4 minutes, so we're going to try for down, but we're unlikely to get to 15. Our real goal here is slimes and copper. You can cut bushes with your sword just as easily as with your scythe. Yeah. Well, here's 3/10 of the slimes we need to kill. There we go. This is an earth crystal, just like the quartz. It can be picked up off the ground just by walking up to it and right-clicking or hitting the A button. I'm so eager to get a better weapon. Ooh. I'm very happy to get some white algae. Not a lot of rocks in this level. There's probably a stairway at the end. Yep. Ooh, and a basket full of free coal. Awesome. Well, 12 was nice and pleasant. 13 less so. That's okay. I need to kill slimes anyway. Oh good, no duggars in here. And there's the stairs already. Awesome. We might make it to 15 yet. But I am going to kill as many of these slimes as possible to finish up initiation. We have 7... Oh, there's the duggars. Stay away from them right now. Your sword just doesn't do enough damage, and there's no reason to kill them. Slimes, on the other hand, worth killing. And remember, you've got a gathering quest from Clint. Those bugs are annoying. We're still not doing enough damage to really deal well with them, but if you defend yourself, they will go away and circle around before coming back at you. And if you time it right, you can just bat them away with your sword nearly infinitely. There we go. Initiation complete. We can now enter the Adventurers Guild. Unfortunately, we're basically out of time. However, oh, this is an infested level. This is worth doing. You can get a lot of goodies from one of these levels. Oh wow, the big one didn't split into multiple small ones. They usually do. The reason you want to do the infested levels is because there's going to be more monsters there than anywhere else, and monsters do have a chance at dropping equipment and artifacts. So if you have access to a nice big lot of easy-to-kill monsters like slimes, it's generally a good idea to take advantage of it. Yes, this means I'm probably going to pass out, but like I said, the big penalty of passing out when you're outside of your house, besides the half energy, which we can deal with the fact that we have 180 energy worth of field snacks available, is money. But they can only take what you have, and I'm down to 20 gold. So, big deal, you know? You're probably not going to even be able to kill everything. This sword is so pathetic. Do not die, by the way. Do not let yourself run all the way out of health. That is a terrible, terrible thing. You lose so much when you run all the way out of health. It costs you money as if you had passed out. It costs you items out of your inventory. It's just all kinds of bad. Yeah, we're out of time. Okay. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh well. Alright, well that's going to be it for day 6. That was exciting, huh? And how did we do on gathering? We got 3. Ouch. Well, that's what we get for doing a lot of mining on a day like today. Ooh, Linus's toe. Yep, nope, not going to happen. So yeah, now we'll get dragged home, and tomorrow there'll be a bill waiting for us. But we reach level 1 combat, we get 5 hit points, a crafting recipe for a sturdy ring, which gives us half duration status effects. And we got to sell our wild horseradish. Yay. But the really important part is we got those potatoes planted, and on the 12th, we'll learn why that was so important. So thank you very much for joining me, folks. Hope you have enjoyed day 6. If so, leave a thumbs up, tell me what you liked, and if not, leave a thumbs down. Tell me what you'd like to see me do better. Either way, if you want to see more of these videos, click subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.